You are more than welcome to do that. However, I want you to roll me
Bluff?
no, a general, and I'm gonna let you, if you choose to, I'm gonna let you re-roll it. So, this is another house thing I'm doing. I'm literally coming up with on the spot. I want you to roll a spot check for the general over the 2-month period. So if you roll it and you dislike it, then I'm gonna let you re-roll. 11. You can
16.
You want to re-roll it? I'm gonna let that up.
Sure.
To you. I'll give you one last time to go at it.
Done.
So 16. As you go about the 2-month period, I want, before I say anything, I want the rest of you to do the same. You get 2 re-rolls. You can't go back to what you rolled up before. 16. You can re-roll that if you want. You're re-rolling that. That's pretty high. I mean, you can. You're more than welcome to, but that's pretty high.
Okay.
What's your total? Add that to your spot.
Spot is wisdom?
Yes.
0. Wait, is it 1 now? Because I leveled up?
You should have on your character sheet. We're playing.
Okay, I'm good. Yeah, I'm still 0.
You're good?
Okay. I'm still 0 on that.
So Sage, roll a spot check. If you don't like it, you can re-roll, but you can't go back. So you can do that two times. I re-roll that.
I'd re-roll that. 19.
I'm keeping it.
Re-roll that because that's a botch.
Please don't suck.
You're having way too much fun.
Yeah, banging chicks, so it kind of works out. With your spot is just your wisdom, which is 1. So you have a 5. Sage, you really got nothing.
What
19,
what are we doing right now?
19
a
plus.
general spot over
Do you have
2
spots, Karen?
Spot.
You have
19
skill
plus
spot.
what's your the skill spot.
19 plus 7.
So 26. What do you have total, Chibi? You 3. Sage has got nothing. Sage's character is busy banging hoes.
Yeah.
She's a little preoccupied with this. Towards the end of the days, you notice weird streaks of light will suddenly flash across your shadows, random shadows. You notice it's
Across the shadows or across the sky?
across the shadows on the ground specifically. All three of you seem to notice this, although you make it semi-noteworthy, but you can't quite place where the sudden flash of light might come from. And you notice, at times you notice a weird sparkle in the air that lasts for only a second. Why are you adding to your gold?
Because I sold.
Oh, okay. I was like, what is this? I'm telling you this story. What are you doing? What are you planning?
He's trying to murder
You're getting so suspicious of him.
Because it's Bobby. I just assume he's doing something.
My first reaction.
You seem to notice these slight oddities, but that's about all you got.
I'm going to go and talk to my clergy to see if they know anything knowledge religion.
Yes. You can.
17.
You're probably just seeing things. It's a trick of the eyes.
Of course. I did not. Why did I even bother talking to you? I should have known that. I would have gotten that reply. Someone would be so frightened by another's god.
You have to realize that was me as the DM forgetting the facts.
No. He could actually have been afraid of another god because they're scary.
Okay.
A lot of people don't have my blasé towards it of going, I might die, I might not. If I die, I'm just going to try taking it over the hard way.
So, I don't know if any of you two seem too busy drawing. So what are you guys doing over? You have a 2-month span here. Why don't we go to?
We probably skipped over the ball though.
Yeah. So I was gonna say, let's go back. We'll rewind a little bit. I just wanted to cover that.
So I'll be going in my full regalia for my religion.
Okay. So you're very clearly.
Can we go all the way back to where we left off?
Yes, my
please.
Yes. Well, that was a generalized thing.
Yes,
I just
but then
wanted to cover it. I don't know if you want to mention it to each other. That's up to you whether or not your characters would think it noteworthy. Honestly, Chibi, you're a fighter. Your character probably wouldn't.
My character is not liking the idea of a ball. Because clothes.
It would be because of her race. Nathan, the capital knows of your race, and they know that it is difficult to find fire retardant clothing. So they would probably understand if you wore something that was simply fire retardant to cover yourself.
Well, it's either
exactly
my armor or half naked.
Any red dragons around there? Yeah?
You could wear fancy lingerie.
If I can find
Do
something
you have
she
percent down
likes.
here, or do I have to get up mine?
Like a negligee. Like, I would wear those as clothes if that was allowed.
I think your character's trying to flirt with my character.
You've heard a few rumors of one about near enough by.
How long do we have for the ball?
You have 2 days. It's about half a day.
Where's your piece?
I think we should need to go hunt something down really quick. We need to go hunt down the leather for you to make your outfit with.
I have an idea. I think I'd like to sleep with a
See, red dragons have
woman
this
of
amazing
higher
quality.
ranking and just try to like get
If
her
their
to get my
scales
outfit
won't
for
burn
me.
in fire.
Like woo her over.
So we can make you
and
a one
maybe
for
run
one
off
Add to your
with-
charisma
If
modifier.
you wish to help us hunt it down.
She's trying right. Sage. No. D20.
D20.
Sage is trying to sleep with a high class woman and get her to first.
To fund my. Am I allowed to bring a +1 to this ball?
Yes.
Okay, I would like
for
to.
the ball. If you're going for a nobleman or noblewoman, whatever it be
Put your
called.
character
she's
in there so
probably
we have
already
someone. This will be the high class lady. This is a high class lady she's trying to get.
Oh my god.
Cool. I want to be another hot chick today.
So you're over here talking.
Yeah, I know.
Well, no. See, no, your role is initially to win over this higher class woman.
Yes.
Roll and add it to your charisma. She will not have you. Sage is the new Jerry Holkins.
She kicks
She
you
will
over and
not
walks
have
away.
you. However, your outfit. Well, you have a standardized like formal outfit. It's just not anything truly spectacular like you would have thought if you rolled highly on that.
So,
I tried.
have I convinced you guys to help me join?
I didn't plan
Go
for
get,
a dragon hunt, but sure.
If you can find one, know where it is.
I know
I'll help.
we're about half day from here.
Fine. Let me bring up Red Dragon.
Quick question: does anyone have any band-aids? Why, yes, I do.
Why do you have
I still need to talk to Zug about the failure because he's the one that matters in this thing.
No, definitely.
So cute.
And he will be much happier to hear it from you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
We will leave you
Had
to
one
that.
and it fell off.
I have something I need to begin working on and preparation for this journey.
Your rumors that you have heard, however, do list it as a very, very young dragon. I'm looking at the CR for it. That's why it's a wormling. Would be. I mean, I could put you against very young, but I'm going to put you against very young.
Okay, so this is me. This is you.
My ankles.
The Hagrons were.
Okay, and this is Karen. Who's this?
Not me.
That's the dancing skeleton.
Okay, so the dancing skeleton.
Sage, were you here when Drew died? Yes, you were. Yeah, so you know he.
That was a full party day.
Yep. So you know that Bobby's character has reanimated
His corpse.
Yes, his corpse.
So you need to
dance
figure out
for
what
us.
dice.
When you put a hat on Sage, she dances. Oh my god, Irresistible Dance is so hilarious to me. There's a spell a pixie can use. If you're a character that's a pixie and you can use this spell, it literally adds 2 to the level adjustment. That is how it is. Literally has no save. It only spell resistance, and you literally go, "I want you to dance," and you have to dance.
Cool.
You could do nothing but stand there and dance for, what is it, 1d4 rounds? Something like that. I'm not even kidding.
Why adds 2 to the spell level? The
level
CR.
adjustment. Yeah.
So you said it was a young adult red dragon?
It was. I said it was a wormling initially, but I am changing it. It is a very young red dragon. Yeah. So.
So, Sage, what's your character's name?
Seaend?
Seaend. Do you have time to join us?
Seeing as you failed with that one.
Where are we going?
We're going to go to acquire some materials to make dresses for some of our companions.
Well, considering that my last endeavor didn't go so well, yeah, sure, why not?
Well, you don't need a dress, Sage. You need.
Yeah, well, I know, but I
She
mean,
needs a suit.
Yeah, that's why I said a suit. She needs a suit
Well,
because
let
she's
me
a
tell you
guy.
about some amazing leather we can get. It's called Red Dragon Scale.
sounds classy. Swaggy. I'm in.
and a lightning bolt comes down upon Sage's head.
It just misses right there.
Yes, it is Heronius himself just being like, no. No.
Well, that was weird. Let's go.
That's not a portent of doom at all. Do 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 do.
So, we continue onwards.
Okay, so I'm gonna go to Zug because he needs to be informed that we failed.
I'm gonna get this up prepped for a
You
journey.
you see Zug there, just his strong muscles rippling as he pounds down upon his the blade that he is currently making. He looks like Tony Stark with the helmet there.
But he wishes that wasn't the only thing he was pounding down on.
I'm pounding away at his work. It's a good sword. He's a very good smither. You can just kind of curl up in his fire and he'll notice you. It's
Sneaky.
roll a move silently.
Which is D20?
Yes. He botched, so
20!
He botched and he got a nat 20. He is 120% oblivious to the fact that you are anywhere near him as he focuses on his work. Are you just gonna scare him, or?
Probably, because it's loud pounding, you can't hear anything.
Keep in mind, he has a very heavy hammer in one hand, and he has this very hot, although you're immune to heat, this sword on the other. I mean, you can. It's up to you.
Reach over and say boo in his ear.
He spins around. I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to make up. What would a regular smithing hammer do for damage?
D6.
You probably do. But first he has to hit you.
Again, not 20, yes, usually.
Yeah, he misses you.
Yeah.
He swings around and goes to miss. Oh, you scare me.
She laughs.
How go the mission?
Unfortunately, we failed. He got away.
I was afraid of that. He sullenly turns around and continues back at his work.
Find something nearby that she can sit on without burning.
Well, there's the fire.
Fire. The forge?
It's a forge. He's a forger.
Okay.
He's a smither. He works. There's fire. He needs heat to forge iron and steel. Very, very large amounts of heat.
Yes. Okay, so this is gonna be.
You have the mission. You've informed him. You have the mission to go off to. So he's kind of just sulking in the fact that his brother has brought his cousin has brought shame. No, it wasn't. It was his brother.
Half brother. Yeah.
I swear to drunk, I'm not God. His half brother has brought shame upon his clan.
But you are God in this situation.
Hmm?
You have to say in all things.
He's not randomly changing from his brother.
No, you are the God in this situation.
No, he said this stuff beforehand, so it has to stay that way.
Yeah,
So I'm not
going to suddenly be like, yeah, he just bounces back and forth between cousin and brother. It's a weird family tree thing.
Yes. I'm sorry. That happens when I get angry.
So do we have to do the mission today?
It's about a half day, a little under half day if you get a cart, but I mean, you could. It would be better because you need to get it to make the stuff. You need time to make it.
Yeah. So let's go.
Well, Sage, if you go with them, you can vent out your rage on some of the
absolutely.
On
Let's kill this dragon.
When we get back
And
from
its
this
family.
mission, I can take you and Chippy and go out on town and get drunk and kidnap people and have fun.
You get me.
If you guys go out all together, I would join.
So
yeah,
we'll
just keep the alcohol away from me.
Oh right.
I'm just gonna be sitting in the fire because everything else is probably made out of wood. So I'm just gonna sit.
Are off to see the wizard.
I'm almost. And I tell Zug that I'll be back. There's some things I want to make, and I want to nap later in his forge again.
He turns and smiles and waves you off.
Back over
He's
there.
still a little saddened by his brother, but
Yeah.
not enough that he's not going to flirt with you.
Okay. So, onward we go.
You rolled that.
I know.
So you head
You're not
off
feeling
to
too well.
the east, towards the
So we're
south.
gonna kidnap
Towards the
people.
south is fire.
Lady game, not
So.
strong.
Yeah.
That's why we're gonna kidnap people later.
Do we have a card?
Then I can't send.
Yes.
Yes. His iPhone case.
I suppose I could dodge the kidnap roll.
Guys.
It's okay. You honestly, you're better off casting
Tries to kidnap,
Sage.
gets maced.
Sage, if you use your sleep spell on them, you can assume a nat, or what is it, assume a 10, whatever it is,
Yeah.
on it, and just kind of.
Remember,
Use that. on them.
unconscious
We'll take them.
people give consent. It says that right in the rules.
Does it?
Yes.
Does it really?
Yes.
Oh, it's assumed that they give consent.
No, this is just like, yeah, it's
Sage needs to rape some babies.
Yeah.
What's
Yeah.
up?
Sage needs to rape some girls. Let's be honest here.
No, I'm taking her out
No,
all the
she's
time.
not
We are
gonna
both
rape.
getting
That's
drunk.
what charm person's for.
Chibi is staying
I'm pretty much
non-drunk.
I'm pretty much the one that's gonna drag them back.
Yes, after
Oh,
we're all
actually, no,
You guys have
don't.
a designated driver.
Sorry.
You need
You don't
some-
want. It takes us a bit of time. So it takes us half a day to get there.
Yep. As you go along, hold on. Let me steal your percent die again. Where'd I put them? You put them back in there. I should grab my own dice.
You probably should.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab my own dice. Here we go.
The skeleton's dancing in the cart.
Roll the perform dance check for the skeleton.
It dances pretty well.
It is a very. It invents the jig.
Don't worry, if you ever die and they don't resurrect and we don't bring you back, you'll join the dancing choir.
Honestly, I don't count him as one of the skeletons you get. You
don't
can
use them very often if you haven't noticed.
Yeah, that too.
I actually am going to switch one of my pure series for an enemy dead though.
In case you didn't notice, because I'm sure you did because I've said to you, I kind of put a limit on how many. He's not counted in that limit.
He's not using him in combat.
Yeah, because you never use him in combat. He just dances. He's there for entertainment, so I'm okay with it.
So I actually would have some more of them, whatever.
Yeah, you've come across nothing of any significance. Maybe a bandit along your way that you immediately kill because, you know.
So I have a second skeleton. Got it.
Sure. Yes.
And they dance together.
You're part of my forces now.
This one danced sloppily.
That one doesn't dance. That one carries stuff.
Oh.
Silly thing. It's for chicks. You manage to get there. You see a large mountain in front of you and a very large opening in the side of the mountain. Very large, very clearly a dragon's den. I'm not even going to have you roll in basic knowledge for that because it's blatantly, obviously a dragon. There's claw marks on the sides and scorch marks around it, and yeah.
That's obviously a dragon's den.
Insert joke about mother-in-law's house.
So let's go in.
Yep. You want to roll move silently, or? No, you're just
Fine. I'll try and move silently. I have an 8.
Yeah, well, he's what let's see. Have a day. It's probably in the late evening. He wouldn't be. Would a red dragon? What time would a red dragon go to bed? I think
They're not nocturnal.
so.
They're often predators.
So he'd be awake.
If it's at 9, he might be asleep.
Late evening.
He could be asleep. He could be studying. He could be drunk.
Yeah, he's
He could be ready to kill every
He's-
single one who's coming there because he's got a hangnail.
he is asleep because I rolled a low percent, so he's asleep.
He doesn't hear me.
So
Wow.
he doesn't hear you. So everyone else roll. You want to roll move silently?
What do we add to it?
Your move. Move silently is a skill. So
8.
see if you have it checked
Probably
off.
not.
You do not. So
No,
move silently is
you
just
didn't
your
hear
dex.
me.
So add to your dex.
And everyone
That's
else here adds bonuses, not subtracts
13.
from them.
So
A 6
15.
and an 8.
you're good. You're good. Chibi, what'd you
At
roll?
5?
18 plus 5. Yeah, you're fine. Chibi is just like ninja.
So, there's no longer there.
You see a small, it's a large creature, and by large I mean sure.
Hold on, I gotta move this in.
Here's your slumbering dragon.
No, I literally brought the gargoyle so that it could be a large creature.
Yeah, it's a little bit big, but
Is it slumbering?
yes. Sneak up to it. Kill it.
So, sneak up to it if you can. Not you. The troopers are
Okay.
staying here.
Okay, good.
And then, here's the phrase to use. Coup de grace.
It's coup de grace.
What's coup?
It's French, so the
No.
P is silent.
I thought that is necessarily true, I thought.
Coup de grace is the technical pronunciation. I mean,
Coup de grace.
Does this
So, yes, it does. It'll make it'll define the rest of the game.
Should I roll
how
to
much
not
damage
budge?
does coup de grace do? It's not just an instant kill.
Almost. It does max crit damage.
So, Chibi, with what weapon are you using?
The flail. I only have a flail.
It's weak to fire. To
Cost. So it does 30 points plus what's your strength modifier?
as Chibi
8.
As Chibi, that's a D3. Cool, huh?
Yeah.
As Chibi approaches, it kind of rolls a little because it's very comfortable in the heat of Chibi's.
And wakes up.
No, it's very comfortable.
Okay.
It goes into a deeper slumber.
So Chibi, you're gonna patch its head in for us.
I look at you. It's like I kind of want it as a pet. It's adorable.
Okay.
How do you
In that
do
case, wake it up.
Can I
Nudge
have
it.
it as a pet?
If there's some logical way that you can actually
Leadership.
get it, huh?
Leadership.
She has it. She
She doesn't have the skill for leadership yet. She can get it next level.
So, what do you?
I have leadership though.
So why don't you wake it up?
Well, we will wake it up together. And then
Okay,
we'll
so
talk to it.
so which one is that? You?
That's me. I'll step forward.
So what is
Everybody else
it? I don't know how the leadership feat works.
Well, I mean, the thing is that I can technically have anyone my CR unless as a follower. Technically, I'm using it.
If it doesn't work, couldn't I just try to put it back to sleep?
Yes, you can.
Your CR?
Our backup plan.
Yup. He can take it as his.
And then you can claim it as your own pet.
So and there's no save, no roll for it.
No. We have to convince him to actually join us.
So it would be a bluff or diplomacy,
Yes.
right?
So clear my throat. You may want to wake up.
I pet it.
And he quickly jumps up.
Remember, this thing's smarter than you are.
And it very loudly. Hoojers and tough.
I am Lokdral.
Yeah, that's right.
Now, Amelia has come here to murder you. I'll be honest here.
Wow. I'm just looking for their I know. I'm looking for their skills. Oh god, it's useless. No, like they're. I don't see it.
My companion here is enraptured with your beauty. Your beauty.
Smiles as
She wishes for you to join us as one of our battle companions.
There's literally that moment where you hear, "Oh, you're a girl dragon," and she and flickers its eyes. So, what's your diplomacy, anyways?
Diplomacy isn't that high. It's only +4.
Alright, so yeah, roll your dice. Or your
I'm gonna
d20.
use my class skill. I'm gonna use my diabolic domain to add my cleric level to this.
So what? 6 to it. So
Yeah.
10. So yeah. So you need to roll higher than a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah. You convinced it. You now have a very young red dragon. Didn't you want its scales?
We originally did, but luckily they shed.
Hmm? Oh, do they?
Whatever sheddings are around here.
Oh yeah, there's gonna be. It's its nest. It's been living there since roughly its birth. So there's sheddings everywhere.
So it's probably not. It's not gonna be as good, but it can do.
You can make do.
Okay.
You know, you get big enough, you can ride it.
I wanna hug it.
It's a large creature. She can't ride a large creature.
No, that's what I said. It's big enough, you can ride it.
It's big enough. Honestly, I would say probably 2 of you could.
Well, maybe. It also comes down to strength. Okay, then. That was
You now have a red dragon. The capital will be very happy about this.
why? My red dragon. That's her red dragon.
Mine.
Oh,
Red
can you?
dragon?
Can you? You have the leadership peak. Can you just give it to her? Okay.
She can take charge.
Yeah, that's fine.
And I have
Oh, wait,
handle
no.
animals.
Next level, you do not. Oh, yeah, you can. You're gonna be 4th level next level? Yeah. So she'll be able to take it.
So red dragons
Yeah,
are like good with fire and all that.
Fire. They're fire dragons.
Okay, well I'm guessing because it's red, but you never
Yeah,
know.
okay, fine. We defeated the.
And it
What's
also.
so what is your name?
I randomly guessed for
Think of
gold
a name.
dragon, green lightning, and I somehow got it.
Alphorn.
Thera.
It is a pleasure to meet you, Thera.
Oh yeah. Even though she's, I am Thera. That booming baritone.
So we have said. So we will be glad to transport your
Nest.
nest,
It's a nest.
your horde, to where we're currently set up the base. It is a top of a volcano,
lava and a fire dragon.
Yes.
and there's likely a portal to the elemental planet fire somewhere below us.
Yeah. Well, somewhere
Right.
in
So
the
excited.
volcano itself. Like,
Yes.
essentially, you walk up to the top of the volcano, and if you were hurt
dive
and you
in.
jump in, you would probably
Yeah,
wind up.
eventually.
You would pop out in the realm of fire.
We think there's a portal to the elemental planet fire, so it's relatively warm. There's also a volcano there.
She's very pleased with this.
So we will be moving forward there, and it'll be guarded eventually. But right there, it'd be relatively safe, as in anyone who touches it will face our wrath.
And she thanks you for this greatly, and she joins you. She offers to share some of your gold. I'm going to give you each 300. So she likes you a lot. Because you rolled a 19. That's why, honestly.
So 1,200 gold total. Got it.
Yeah, and also she's got a lot of it. I've got a big chest full and whatnot.
Oh, so we just split that up right away. That works.
Yeah. So if you hadn't rolled a 19, I wouldn't have done that. But you rolled really high, so on your diplomacy check.
I hugged her because she
loves the warmth.
Yes, very warm.
She like kind of snuggles you.
Yes.
With her giant cheek. Puffs smoke out of her nostrils.
Magic Dragon?
Back in Sea Cadets, they were trying to get us at attention. When you stand at attention, you can't, you can blink. Oh, hey.
I was about to come up and yell, like, stand at attention.
What's up, bro? I just what is it? They're trying to, because we're still learning and whatnot. And guy comes across.
Maybe there's someone in the office there.
What?
Might be someone in the office right there.
Guy comes across me and he's doing this. And he looks, you want to smile? I know you want to smile because I'm growing. And he keeps going and he looks at this other kid. He could not keep a straight face for the life of him. And the guy gets right in his face and says, Puff the magic dragon lives by the sea. And just goes into the whole song trying to get him to laugh. They're trying to get us to laugh because once we do, they're going to start yelling at us.
Of course they are.
That's what makes it fun.
Well, for you guys, it's terrifying for us.
Once you get used to it, it's fun too. My mom, when she came and picked me up after boot camp, we were regaling ourselves with like stories of when we got beaten. We were doing stuff to get in trouble. Like we'd walk up to an RDC and be like, "What?" And he'd be like, "Drop." Yes.
Are you serious?
For real? Yeah.
Oh my god.
I went up and I slapped the drink out of the.
So, you notice Thera likes you very much, but she looks over at Sage's character and you just see the giant eyelid wink. The dragon is quite enthralled with you, Sage.
Okay. So you didn't get this one. You didn't get the high class lady, but you get the dragon.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I'll see you around, bro.
Yeah.
Well, showing up on the shoulder, on the arm of her, that many people will probably make fun of you.
Yeah, because it's a red dragon.
So you, I, and the dragon can go to this together.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Very young
If Zug does not ask me out, most likely he will.
Who? Oh, right.
There's 2 ways that can
Oh.
Do you want one?
I don't know.
Can Sage
Yeah, find one.
I'll kidnap a date.
Yes, kidnap one.
Does she have a spell? Like, is there at the level? I mean, like, obviously
I
she didn't take
seriously
it.
want to go out on this own.
She is.
Take
she's a
her,
Sith.
and I'll follow.
So, right now I'm looking for ways to see if it can polymorph into a human for you, Sage. Can't, not yet. What age could it?
I don't think it actually gets that far. That's the problem is they give most of the cars.
Would it help if I made one object slippery?
Yes, Sage. Yes, it would.
I knew I should have gotten that
Grease?
enlarged person. I should have gotten that.
Say that the dragon then polymorphs. You see its wings curling in as it shrinks in size and becomes the +4 charisma, very, very beautiful woman. Very ample bosom. Believe it or not, it's a very attractive woman that is clearly flirting with you, Sage.
I don't have any problem with this.
You gonna flirt back?
Yes.
Roll a bluff.
Which would be
Yep, D20.
okay.
Bluff. It's always a bluff against their sense motive.
Why would diplomacy?
It's always a bluff in D&D. I was told, you can correct me if I'm wrong,
Okay,
I was told it
18.
is against their sense motive.
And
Which
then-
was always very confusing to me, because if I'm flirting, I want them to know I'm flirting.
So it would be my
Well, it
bluff.
depends on exactly what you're trying to do. I think.
Yeah, bluff.
There's
Okay.
3 types of.
So that would
Add
be
your
plus
diplomacy.
2.
I'm gonna go with diplomacy though. Yeah, 'cause that would make more sense.
Diplomacy. Okay. I don't have
Charisma,
any.
so plus 3.
Okay,
Bluff is
so-
when you're trying to trick them.
Oh, that's changed to 3 now, by the way. Oh no, that's changed to 4.
What?
Because it's your temporary charisma here.
Okay.
This is temporary. What that means is because you have something on you that gives you increases your
right.
charisma.
Okay.
So anything here that uses charisma, that's charisma based, is a 4 now. So that's your bluff is a 4. Either way, it's added to the same thing. So the same number. So
Where? Oh.
right there under bluff, I want you to put 4 and 4.
Yeah. I'll have, that's my thing for next weekend, and I'll look for the return code. But I got a pack and play for the day.
There.
Yep. So you're doing very well.
Okay, no, I'm just making this.
You can
one
probably
together.
sleep with this dragon tonight's age.
It's heavy, but
And
I want to
that's
show
half
you
dragons
how
are 4.
to. I want to show you how to do it.
You do have if you choose Sage, if you choose to, there's a 50% chance you'll get the dragon dragon.
I'm a
not
little
kidding.
bit. This one that might be interesting. I'm a little bit. Maybe.
Are you okay with being a daddy?
Chibi might be upset at you though,
Why would Chibi be upset?
because then the dragon's gonna be down for a few months.
That's true.
I just want it. Hug.
So the dragon, still flirting. It quickly attempts to you move its gold. I think you have the skeletons move the flakes as well of its shedding skin, and you head back.
What do? You just kind of stand.
I want you all to roll another spot check because it is very late in the day. The sun is just setting. It's halfway down.
19.
16.
I'm sorry, 18.
Add your spot to it.
Oh.
Alright.
Spot. It's all alphabetical. So spot is 2.
18.
So 18. So 7 plus 15. So 22.
Yeah, something
My
like
dice
that.
disappeared.
18, 22. Huh? D20.
Oh.
So we have 22. 14 plus your spot. Wisdom, which is 0, so 14. What'd you get?
18.
So you're all. Chibi's not noticing it quite as much. Again, you notice. You notice a slight flash across the shadows. That's about it. To the capital or to your own home base there?
Home base and then the capital.
Okay.
If we have time for it.
Yep. Yeah. No, you do. You
If
see.
you want to drop off her horde.
Maybe she stays in your room, but she sneaks away in the middle of the night.
Yeah. Because I'm warm. I'm like the warm bed she can go into, but you're the fun
how's the
room.
building going?
You're the fun room.
I mean,
Again,
it should
I'm gonna
be,
roll a
like,
percentile on this.
I mean,
So let's pray for these.
I wouldn't
guys'
mind 2
souls.
at once.
70.
So it's going fairly well. We had a slight minor setback, but it's already been fixed.
What's the mindset back?
We were digging down trying to make it, and some lava started pooling up. It was a slight problem. There were some burns, but we fixed it up.
Is anyone harmed? Still?
One of my what did you call them? What were the other guys?
Apprentices.
One of my apprentices got some burns on his arm, but he's still working.
Does this require any more healing?
No, we had it all healed up.
Delightful. I'm glad that you're on top of the problem. You did arrange that my companion's room was completely fire resistant, correct?
We were not told to do such.
My room's a
however,
lower
all
level.
the-
We are eating dinner now. You have 2 hours.
All the rooms are stone to begin with, because I mean they're digging.
I know.
Now, so it should be. This is not going to be that high. So honestly, if they get less than 25, then my room's going to be dead. No, they get it done in time. They got it because they don't have to add that much. He quickly inquires anything else because he got that high. Anything else that you want specifically with her room, you might want to ask for it to be extra
You should
big.
probably talk to the individuals. I know what they would want.
They
customize it for them.
They run around. And asking you. I assume for the dragon. I assume you want your room to be very large.
Well, the dragon has its own room.
Well, they were just saying they want to share.
Dragon, you remember that
Dragon will have its
sneaky
own room.
passage? The
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that room that connects directly will be her room because she can leave and
You
go.
have the map, right?
Yeah.
What else? I don't know what you're talking about, to be honest.
Well, the thing is that's not.
And I made it. So. So what room were you speaking of? That.
This is the entrance, right?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
This room, this big room. that
Okay.
has a secret passage directly pretty much out.
Through. So that one's gonna be yours, and the big one's gonna be hers.
That's the entrance where everybody goes in to
Okay,
the
this
lower
is-
levels.
right.
This is the lava levels.
Yeah. So right now that's where. You,
So everybody else is pretty much on top of this. Everybody's levels up top here.
yeah.
This part's
Oh, so
pretty
you-
much mine
Yeah.
because it's all lava.
Yeah. So the dragon would love it down there. Although you guys getting a dragon that far down would be very difficult. So she's probably gonna.
Why would she mind? She's just gonna make sure there's a place.
No,
to
that
fly
you would
out.
not. You need to make sure you have a hole big enough for her to go that far.
Well,
that
right now
tunnel
she's
is
polymorphed.
True.
The thing is, I will talk to them. Actually, mention that they do need a corridor out for the dragon to fly out.
They do not. Obviously, they cannot do that in the time you request
No,
it to it. But,
of
yeah.
course not. This
But
isn't-
Chibi's room is now. Chibi has a room that's fireproof. It's and she made it connected. Sage has an extra large bed.
This one's my room. This is the dragon's room.
And
That's extra room.
unbeknownst to any of you, she has a secret passage to the dragon's room there. Anything you want, Karen?
Weapon racks, just in case. I got lots of weapons.
So they're working. What, the monk has lots of weapons. What?
He wants to collect weapons.
Weapon
Yeah, it's fine. It's just weird, which
Do
is
I
fine.
have one of
It's
those
good.
like big heart-shaped beds?
If that's what you want, they will make it for you.
See, they're kind of terrified of me.
They're petrified of him. You actually have the candlelight with like the red lighting.
No,
You're
no,
going
no.
to. You don't.
I would just
Don't
stand
we
there
put-
and ask
put
them
a
really
pentagram
nicely.
for her so that she
going-
can be able to summon up psychosis whenever she wants.
Yeah, stars in
Succubi.
your eyes.
Succubi.
Yes.
Or
And
stars in
wait
the-
for her.
They will have it.
The builders could see stars in my eyes as I asked them for weapon racks, so I could put weapons on the walls.
So they do this. They're going to basically. They start preparing it. And you guys head back to the capital. You bring its flakes back. Who are you bringing to have them?
Oh God, what's the guy name? Scum?
Slug.
Splug. Splug.
He's not scum quite.
Splug loves you guys very much. I would like to point this out, and you just called him Scum.
I don't remember his name. You knew it began with an S.
Have you met? You remember Splug, right? Sage, you were around for Splug.
Yes.
Yeah. So, you bring it to Splug, and he is very yes, I make cloak. I make cloaks.
Actually, dress
Oh.
for
I'm gonna have him
noble
roll.
warrior.
I'm gonna have him roll for that to see how well he does on that. Yeah, he makes a fairly well dressed.
Dress for quality.
It doesn't look quite as good, but yes, I'll put it masterwork, and it's completely fire retardant, immune to fire. However, an ice spell will do a fair amount of damage to it.
Okay.
That's enough time to slip into it. Sage is relaxing beforehand, and so evening comes, the sun goes down, evening comes, and you go to go to the ball, I presume. It's at his personal residence. Very, very large building. Not large as large as the Capitol building, but a large building nonetheless.
I live in
As you approach the door, there are two guards standing there, and they will not let anyone enter without searching. No weapons are allowed.
What about masks? 'Cause
They don't care about that. They just don't want weapons. That's all. So anything, if you're obviously.
Oh, I hand my weapons over.
Okay. You have.
I am wearing my armor, by the way.
Your armor. That's fine.
And carry my weapons onto the street, and I try to give them to them after we go inside.
It's okay. So, but your staff is fine. They don't recognize magical items too well. So if you have a rod. Pardon me. The wonder rod.
Oh, that rod. Yes.
Because that'd
They
be
probably
funny.
think it's part of costume.
Yeah, they think it's part of your Asmodeus getup. So
Okay,
they'll let
yeah.
you keep that. Sage, what do you have?
He goes through.
So you don't take your bow. Just Sage. Sage needs to have. Well, she has the fire wand,
She has
doesn't
a
she?
cloak of charisma, that's what she got.
But didn't she? But after he died, after Drew's character died, didn't she get his wand of fire,
Wand of burning hands, yeah.
burning hands? Sage,
Yes.
you have a wand of burning hands.
Do?
Yes.
Okay, sweet. What does that do? Where do I
It
put
does
it?
Fire damage.
1d4 damage in a cone.
1d4. That's it.
Yeah.
Well,
First
what
level
about the other
one.
one? What about the fireball one?
Oh yeah, you have a wand of fireball. Does 5d6 explosions. Perfect.
So flip the page, because it's not a weapon; it's a magical item. So it goes under here. Wand
It's
of
like 30 charges left.
wand of fireball. I thought it was like 35. Closer.
That would probably.
So it has a set number of charges, kind of like a gun has a number of bullets.
Okay.
So it has, just put it, 35 charges somewhere.
Where?
Anyway, you can just I always just go into the other line there. I don't really care. Yeah, so, it's recording, yes?
Yeah.
Alright. As you go in, there are clearly many high noblemen. Sage walks in and immediately roll a charisma check with a plus, I'm going to say +5 for the woman around your arm. Actually, +4, because I said she had a +4 charisma. So. Oh my god, Sage. Use Divine Guidance, please, so you re-roll it.
Another one?
8. A little bit better. 8 plus your 3, so it's 11 plus your 4, so 15. So people are noticing you. You're not the center of the stage, but you're not going unnoticed.
Okay. I'm like this.
You see.
Oh, people are ignoring me.
I would add a little bonus boost to that because you're going around. I would trying to get people to join us.
Just people don't pay attention, don't spot me as like, ooh, Mexi.
Looking for something real quick.
Anyways, I'm planning to kill about half the people here in the end.
In the end, not tonight.
Not tonight.
Hold up.
Well, it's this whole racism against human thing. I don't really like that. I figure I probably have to kill about half of them before it goes away.
Because you are at his party, no one is overtly being too contemptuous of you, but you're not held in high regard. You're a human.
Yeah. The way they're speaking is poisonous, except that it's hidden under a layer of politeness.
Yes. Precisely.
Oh, I'll have fun with that then.
I just dropped a D6 and it vanished. There. In front of me.
So I will be playing the word games with some of those nobles then?
What would you roll for that?
That'd be bluff.
Alright.
Because that says you're insulting them without it being obvious.
Okay, roll a bluff. Roll a bluff. And kill Karen.
Our Dungeon Skeletons are
22,
already in
you
here.
do it very well. They have no idea. They think they're having pleasant conversation. Actually, one or two of them is actually semi-warming up to you. Within them, a few people clearly stand out. Nathan, obviously, who comes over and roll a sense motive, Sage.
A what?
A sense motive. It's another one of your skills. So you roll a d20. And you have sense motive, which you don't have checked off, so it's just a wisdom, which is a 1. So roll your d20 and add a 1 to it. 6. You're not sure, but you think that Nathan's flirting with you.
And she's a dude.
Yes.
Hey, baby.
Okay.
This is the point. This is what my buddy Greg would utterly kill me if he found out I did that.
I feel like right now this is like the Fry meme. Not sure if flirting.
Yes, you think he's flirting though, and yes, you can be bisexual.
This will be Nathan.
Gay, it does not matter.
This is Nathan.
I think I'm just an opportunist. I don't know. I had mommy issues.
Sage, I love you. Amongst the others you notice, you particularly notice, because of your serving about the days and whatnot, you notice a blackguard in very clearly elegant, his armor they would have, I believe, for their formal occasions. The fancy, very pitch black, perfect shining armor with the symbol of roll and knowledge religion. I don't know if you know the symbol of all the evil gods by heart.
I don't know it. I didn't pay attention. I rolled a 9.
Alright. Yeah, knowledge religion is a 5. You're not sure, but it's clear to you it's an evil god. I mean, he's clearly a blackguard. He might be someone to be interested in, and next to him is another woman who.
You probably want to put your dice down.
Yeah, because they just keep running away. I like fiddling with things. Sorry, I haven't had my ADD meds. There are clearly several women around him. I'm actually going to warp this a little because Sage got a dragon chick. So I was going to introduce another chick for Sage to swoop in and get, but she got a dragon chick. So
why not both?
Yes, you can.
Sage wants another
very,
one.
very attractive woman next to him.
I have 2 arms.
I'm trying to think what it's called. Crap. What
Perfect answer.
cleric would be could just have be an evil cleric, right? It's not a name for that, like Black Garden Paladin.
No, it's just a cleric.
Yes, another woman who appears to be a cleric.
What cleric is she of? This I probably know.
What 7 to knowledge religion? Or?
Yeah.
She's a cleric of Merrick.
Ow. Chaotic fools.
And at this juncture, you also recognize the emblem on his chest as an emblem of Merrick. But they do not seem to mind. They're perfectly content with whomever, whether you be lawful or chaotic. These are people you could meet.
Yes.
I'll
go over and introduce myself.
Zug is there. He quickly comes over to Chibi.
I'm still out there. Because I'm playing this all out here. We haven't gotten inside yet.
Well, why not? Go inside. Take off give them your weapons, you'll get them back, and go inside. Zug sees you and quickly ambles over and begins to converse with you. So you go and meet and introduce.
Small bow. I am Lokdral.
He returns the bow. I am Rylus.
Pleasure to meet you.
And you. I see you worship the Asmodeus.
His strictures called to me.
Well, to each their own. We all work under the same Nathan.
Yes.
So
he seems to have quite some interesting ideas for this region.
Well, we quite like them.
I'm wondering, of course, how far he can push with what he has. I'm not positive on the state of his forces right now.
His military forces leave a small amount to be desired, but his religious forces, such as yourself and myself,
that his military should be relatively easy to fix. After all, isn't it true? When one falls, we get another soldier.
This is true. He seems semi-hesitant. However, it is very odd to allow us to convert all of the dead into our minions.
Oh, that is weird. I can understand not killing the living to bolster ranks.
He has not stopped us entirely. He allows most of it. Just seems certain people he seems not to be totally willing for us to bring back.
He was probably worried about power plays.
Perhaps. But so Chibi, I don't know if you care to act out Zug. I don't know specifically what he would say, but he'd be flirting with you.
We're just off in a corner for now.
Talking about smithing.
Yes, about what I want to make.
He very happily talks to you about this because this is an area of expertise and in a way in which he can please you. I picked up the dice again. See, you see Ryger doing his thing. I need another piece. Do we have someone? Is the cat someone?
Nope.
The cat is now Ryger.
Nobody is anybody except for this one and this one.
Well, Ryger's now the cat because I said so. You see him, and I want you. Anyone care to directly interact? Try to interact with him, or you guys don't have to. It's fine if you don't want to. You're all kind of preoccupied. You're the only one that's not totally preoccupied with someone.
I'm just kind of
You could if you want to find some attractive guy to talk to or girl, whatever. So it's whatever you deem fit.
You wanted a date, so find one.
You can roll a charisma check.
I have very little charisma, so
That's fine.
14 plus a 0 modifier.
Is it a 0?
Yeah.
Alright, 14. You find a fairly attractive male to find. Not probably, again, I know that the charisma modifier, as you said, doesn't affect it, but probably like if it did, a +3 maybe around there to start chatting you up. He buys you a drink.
This skinny little dude.
He buys you a drink.
Free drink bar.
So, roll. I want all of you to roll. It's a low DC. Does anyone here have over, say, a 6 spot initially?
No.
I don't think so.
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
You instinct. Well, roll anyways. Roll a don't botch for you then. You notice.
13.
You want to roll spots, right?
Yeah, spot.
Oh.
Roll.
I have a 15.
You
9.
notice Sage. Roll a spot.
Nice.
Yeah. Okay. So
Nice.
all of you notice. Ryger subtly slip into one of the back rooms. He slips through the door and slips away, somewhat suspiciously.
Only somewhat suspiciously.
No. He's all the way across. So basically, in this.
What do I know about Ryger?
Yeah.
Ryger, you know that he's a servant of Nathan. He's a psionic fighter. He is not new to the capital. He has always served faithfully. But he's about probably from the distance from me to the wall over there.
Okay, then
So
I won't worry about him.
He's a fair ways away. Well, alright. That I'm going to have you, since no one seems to deem fit to follow, I'm going to have you all roll listen checks. Nope. No, you got
3.
nothing.
18.
10.
Focusing too much on picking up the other
And
players.
then
Siege.
my listen is +2.
So you have a modified 20.
Yeah.
If you ever have 20,
I don't
it
have
always
listen.
personally, you always want to say modified if it's
Okay.
that bad, or a natural, because a natural
Yeah.
20 is a crit
Better.
success.
Yeah.
So, you hear a
Modified
small
20.
commotion from the room where he was in.
Ooh. Okay. Should I mention it to my?
Yeah,
I'd like to
probably.
mention. Hey guys, I think I heard like.
So you just make the
kind of
high
like a
sign?
little-
Okay, I'll break off. It's like, excuse me, Molly.
Guys.
He does a proper, I don't know what
Oh, I was actually trying to flirt with the girl.
oh,
The teeny tiny girl.
She's standing next to him. You learn that she is his sister.
Oh,
She is
lovely.
Rylas' sister. What'd you say?
Teeny tiny girl.
She, huh?
Just call over my.
Yeah, so they
friends.
all come over to you. I hope. That's their choice. Sorry, I don't
Yeah,
want to mean to
me
God
Yes,
mode.
I go over there.
God mod, God
Excusing
mode.
myself politely from the guy who was
Yeah,
chatting.
really kind of.
You know, I just saw Ryger in that room back there, and like, like I heard something. Like, sounds like something's kind of going on. Kind of
Let's
a
go find out.
commotion. Yeah, I agree. Like,
So,
it's,
head to the back room.
this party's kind of lame.
You
so.
head to the back room. Is the dragon chick accompanying you?
Most
Yes.
likely.
I'm not gonna leave her alone.
Artillery?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
You can just roar.
I was gonna say. Yeah, she can.
The
she can
transformations are
transform
usually
if she
free
wants.
actions, right?
No, it's a standard,
Standard action, but still.
Okay.
It's
Still,
a dragon.
usually they're doing the surprise round when the
So I should probably make a sheet for this dragon.
Probably
Go
your.
on, turn.
Oh.
you
But,
should actually give it
Oh,
stats
mine
then
was
because it's
on
actually a
fire.
follower
Hmm?
as well. She actually give it modified stats.
Yeah, that was my plan. Well, does it have different stats because it's a follower?
It basically actually has real stats.
Yeah,
rather than
that's what I
just
meant.
the
Give it real
standard
stats. And
one.
when I say that, make a sheet, that's what I mean by that. So, as you go in, you see Ryger lying on the floor bleeding.
Me?
Cure minor wounds.
It does nothing.
Nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
Cure light wounds.
Still does nothing.
Animate dead.
Still does nothing. He's not,
Not
dead.
dead.
Yet.
Oh, I thought he was dead.
No, he's not
There's
dead.
no way I can think of it other than stop actually healing then.
I need the character to die. That's what I'm going with here.
In that case, coup de grace.
No, you're not a good guy. He has something to say to you.
Poke?
Okay, no. Okay, I'll rephrase it. Your cure light wounds seems to mend it slightly, but it's not nearly enough to possibly to fix him.
Cure serious.
Do you seriously? I'm gonna kill you, Bob. No,
I
no, you
want to
can't.
I'm sorry.
him and say, what the
You
heck's
guys are
wrong with you?
almost dead, but not dead.
I want him to say something to
Would
you.
you like me to be busy and not see the high sign?
Sure, that would work better.
There you go.
Thank you. So we'll work it that way. I should have. My apologies. I should have thought of that. I did not.
What if the wound closes, but then it opens back up?
There we go. Something like that.
Yeah, if I was making keep
'Cause you
him
need-
alive for a while.
Yeah. No. He's.
Unless he yells at
Look,
you
yeah,
to
I'm, just
stop.
not, I'm not here.
Which one was Bobby?
The Roby guy.
Bobby's still busy chatting up the.
Okay, how well do I chat her up?
Let's see. Roll of diplomacy.
Bluff, thank you very much.
You're gonna lie to her.
course.
Your bluff's a 14, so that's 21.
23. That's a 9.
Oh, yes, 23. Yeah, you're doing really well. You might get some. Might, if you play it well. He motions someone to come over as he's coughing up blood.
I'll go over.
He grabs you by your collar and pulls you close. Stay out of the light. It was so bright. Beware the eyes of green. Strike you where you can't be seen. And he dies.
Oh.
Guys, he just said, beware the light, the green eyes.
Beware the one with eyes of green. He'll strike you where you can't be seen.
Okay, there was this guy, apparently, who we need to beware, who has green eyes.
Well, that's what he said specifically. Beware the one with eyes of green. They'll strike you where you can be seen.
You have blue eyes, right, Sage? Okay.
Anyone want to roll an intelligence check on knowing who? What would
I did not kill him.
on
I have green eyes, by the way.
on an intelligence check on who you might know with green eyes.
Sure. Yeah.
Don't botch
I'm
it.
not
or
really
don't point me
smart,
out.
so I probably shouldn't do it.
Yeah, if you botch, I'm gonna
15.
15 plus
No.
intelligence modifier.
One.
Oh, would it be wisdom?
No.
Either or.
Intelligence.
Intelligence.
Oh no.
So
One,
16,
16.
Sage.
I'll give it a thought. Like. And then
Apparently you do remember.
intelligence.
17.
17.
What'd you?
Mine's also.
A fail.
You're not picking
Missed
up
the
math
tip.
again, apparently. 15 plus 1.
Apparently they're not.
16. So they're all
16,
around there.
17.
While you know that he is clearly not in there, the entire time Nathan is outside speaking, he is known for his brilliant green eyes.
And we all go like, oh dear, this could be bad.
You also know that Bobby's character has green eyes, but you rule him out as well.
Do you?
Well,
Do you
I don't know.
really?
We kept an eye, like
Well,
we saw him
he's
around
helpful,
too.
so he wouldn't have done that.
Yeah.
Um,
I feel like there'd be no reason for him to hide that from us. Like if he was like, dude, I had
he
to
would
kill
just.
him.
Oh, also, you as you're a part of that, you also know that if he wanted to kill Ryger as a lawful, they might question it, but he could literally just be like, "Hey guys, I'm beheading Ryger," and they'll be like, "Okay."
For reasons.
Yeah, he could probably do that because you. And with his bluff, he could pull that off. Oh.
Can I go back quickly back in?
Yes. Nathan, roll another sense motive though. Oh no, not you, because you guys are busy and running. Never mind. I was gonna have Nathan keep flirting with you, but you're gonna be in the room there with Ryder dying.
Oh, wait. You have to.
I forgot about that.
The bathrooms are shut down that way, by the way. Oh.
Not to mention,
Doesn't matter.
all of his stuff is.
that's the
as
men's
his
bathroom.
dying
Never
breath,
mind.
his last thing, he tells you to take his weapon, which was a decent sword. I don't
But
think.
how would he have his weapon here?
Oh, true. He's from his room then. Whatever. Stop poking holes in my thing. Mommy, stop it. You should. A masterwork plus 2 greatsword. I don't know if any of you care about that.
Mine.
He tells you to take it, so you can. Also, he
Because
has his chain shirt,
Either you or me,
his
'cause
chain
we're the
shirt with a
fighters.
plus 4
And
AC
I'll put it on
bonus.
my wall.
Oh,
You fucking-
he has. So just so you guys know, in case before you do anything else, if you want to loot the dead body, you can probably do it without anyone doing anything. He has the chain shirt of plus 4. He has a purple fedora, because I like that. I wrote purple hat twice, and I don't know why. And a ring of protection.
There's a magical change or just is a plus.
So Sage, for the video, Sage botched her intelligence check, so she now thinks that she should go. That light is like the safest place she can be.
Don't go there. Go dance.
Don't go there, girlfriend.
Eyes and light. Light.
Actually, so you don't need a soul.
I'm
Body.
awesome.
Not today. Not today.
That's swell.
Just go dance with your dragon girlfriend. You'll do better that way.
And she clings onto you a bit more for dancing.
She probably realizes what an idiot I am.
Yeah.
Just like,
Well, this is what my character looks like.
Actually, you could do that. I'll let you do that because, as it says right here, answers are usually brief, cryptic, and repetitive. So you're probably not going to get much from them, but I will.
Yeah,
I will.
don't worry about it.
Yeah, I will allow that because I mean, you know, and I will. He might give you some more clues. I just don't want you guys to know it. I don't want it to have it blurt out something blatantly, stupidly obvious. You know. Speak with plants because that's a useful spell. That was on the next page.
It really is actually.
Really? How so?
Because you can find what actually walk by an area.
So as I said to them, do you wish to go and tell anyone, or you botch your intelligence if you want? You can be like, well, I'm good, but I'll leave that up to you and not me.
like, just like, He's dying. Like, he's probably crazy.
He's dead.
He's dead. Yeah, he's dead. Like, what does a dead guy know?
Well, if you want to tell someone that there's a dead body in Nathan's house.
Oh. Maybe we should tell Nathan?
It's actually pretty relevant because
It's Nathan's house. Like, we should probably let him know there's a dead dude.
Yeah, and that someone died, which means something.
We don't have to tell him about what he said. We should just say,
Yeah,
hey,
oh,
we
yeah.
found a dead guy.
yeah, you guys do that. I'm just gonna stay with the body because I'm sad.
Yep. So you guys.
Nathan was Nathan was flirting maybe with me
Yes.
anyway. So maybe I've gotten in. Like, I'll just go talk to him real quick.
All right. So you go to talk to him. So you choose to not tell him that about what he said.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say he's dead.
Roll your bluff.
Which is
Bluff right there.
D20.
So plus D20 plus 4.
Thank you.
7.
Let's see if he botches.
And you're still talking.
No, he did not botch. He knows you're hiding something, but he doesn't care too much. He's still flirting with you. And he goes and he's like, he's just like, this is truly terrible. And he goes off and he goes to go into the room. He opens the door. You two go to look at him, and he looks at you and goes, "What are you talking about?" And you look back down, and the body is gone. there are a few spots of blood, and that is all. What are you talking about? There's nothing here. You alright, puppy?
I'm fine. I just have a little bit of headache.
Oh, okay. He's like, what are you talking about? There's nothing here, guys.
Oh, well,
He looks over at Stacey and goes, or did you just want to get me alone?
I kind of touch the ground, like, eh.
Are you going to leave them too, Chippy?
Probably.
Braggart died. It's okay. Let's go have a threesome in the room he died.
Just sneaking away now.
What happens next?
That's up to you, Sid.
Me, my dragon, and Nathan.
And both the dragon and Nathan are totally into it. It's up to you.
And the dragon transforms back to
So
the
do I
dragon
have the
form,
opportunity
literally
to just
the form.
randomly have this party threesome?
Squishes it.
You totally can.
Okay.
It's Nathan's house. He
I was
can
gonna
lock the
say
door.
it's Nathan's, so I mean I feel like yeah, sure.
Are
Why
you
not?
going for it?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm rolling. Hold up.
Okay.
No, not there we go.
What are you rolling for?
Rolling to see if either of you get the dragon pregnant.
You do know the dragon actually has to choose to get pregnant.
What do you mean?
She polymorphs herself into whatever she wants to be. That includes putting ovaries in or not.
She wants to be a proper woman.
Okay. Because she's also very young. Congratulations, you're a pedophile.
How young is this dragon?
Not even 10.
Huh?
Not even 10.
She looks older than
Yeah,
that.
she looks a lot older.
You know, dragon years.
Also, Sage, the age of consent in D&D is like 14, I think.
Yeah, that's still younger.
She's a dragon. She's
Very
not even
young
a
is
human.
6 to
you know what I
15.
mean?
So she's 15, so she's old enough for consent.
Okay.
I'm also, because I'm giving her the polymorph ability, so I want to put her on the edge of it.
Okay.
So, yep. So you guys have a very. Oh, roll your fortitude check.
Okay.
D20.
D20.
Roll and
then-
add it to your
Pick up that
and then
CD.
add it
fortitude.
to-
No, it's for performance.
Oh.
Oh goodness.
Doesn't she have profession gigolo?
God damn it!
What? A 4, 5. You don't last too long, but keep in mind that she's really hot and she
Did
doesn't.
you take profession gigolo?
What?
Profession gigolo?
I didn't take a profession.
Oh.
Take what is gigolo? Is that-
I have a
That's male
profession.
consort.
I have a profession checked
You have
off,
yet to
but
fill it
I
out,
haven't filled it.
so write in gigolo. If you wish, you can write in gigolo, and I'll let you add a bonus to. What would
Okay.
How would that?
It'd be a skill check then.
But it would be the same
But it might be
number.
off of her charisma rather than
Yeah.
her charisma or constitution.
I'm
charisma,
I'm
to
gonna
be
go with
honest.
charisma, so it's gonna be so change that to a 3 because it's going off of charisma. And
4 actually, it's temporary.
4. Yes, he's correct. 4. So you're at an 8. You did well enough to definitely please her. Hold on.
What about
His fortitude.
Nathan?
Yeah, I'm checking his fortitude now. He performed much better than you, but she clearly still prefers you because you're cuter, I think.
Wait, did I do anything with him though?
That's up to you. He's down for it.
It was a threesome.
Well,
after all.
I mean that
It doesn't have to be a sandwich.
It can be a sandwich. It can be. Here's my
Remember,
question.
cardinal rule. It's not gay, but also don't touch.
Well then, here's my question, Sage. If it were a sandwich, are you? Do you want either of you two in the middle at any point, or is it just her in the middle?
Well, let's keep it slightly straight for now.
We actually are in a public area for PG-13 plus.
Okay, sorry. He's clearly interested in doing other things, though.
I'm just saying that because we are actually in the middle of school.
Yeah. So, well, you want to go back to your guy there?
Good for
That was chatting you up?
Skinny dude.
I'll just talk.
To random people.
He's attempting, anyways.
Yes. My character is managing to step around it, and he's just like, yeah, we'll just keep talking. They have to get her drunk first.
Right, progresses onwards, and the party comes to an end. Nathan's pretty happy with how things went, so is the dragon chick.
How about your character?
What about my character?
Oh, I didn't roll for the dragon chick. What would her fortitude be?
Yeah.
Okay.
Base.
Yeah. Actually, she gave out just before Nathan.
Oh, actually, the problem is it's probably higher. Yeah, she wrote the stats.
Yeah.
That says that she hit basically 10 Constitution. She has a set +7 bonus, so if she does anything higher, be increased.
Okay, so she was loving it. Yeah, we're good. So, the party ends. You're all given back as you leave any weapons that you gave them originally. Nathan, he says that you and your what are you, Thera?
Yes.
You and Thera are welcome at his quarters at any time.
I don't manage to hook up. I see how this is.
Well, roll your what are you, block?
Again?
Oh, you already rolled. You're doing well.
25.
She's not going to do it there.
Of course not.
But
That's on
she'll go back to your place.
Anyways, I'm planning to better into my will and manipulate it over time.
Huh?
Contacts. She's useful for when I eventually take over the city.
Okay.
Duh.
So she's willing to go back to your place for a drink.